Everyone, good morning. Happy Friday. I hope everyone's doing well. Trying to get my notes here for you. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm tucked myself into this little corner. It's raining here today, and it's absolutely beautiful. So I just wanted to sit outside. It's my favorite place to be right now, and just chat with you a little bit today. And I always wait for that message to come, and then my fingers do the walking. I do a little writing, and I just love sharing my message with you. A lot of it is from my own walk. I think it's important that we sometimes share what's going on in our lives so that we don't feel alone in what's going on in our life. So just know that there's many of us, just trying to sustain and trying to do better and trying to do bigger and better things. Some of us are just on survival mode. So I'm trying to let you know and give you the message that we don't need to be on survival mode. There's just so much more living to be done. And as a health coach and life coach, my intention is to show you a new way of doing and moving and being in your life, one that is more sustainable and one that's going to sustain you for the rest of your life by accessing, ease and flow with everything that you do. Um, but we have to trust the process. We have to trust ourselves. We have to allow the process to show that this new way of being and doing through honoring ourselves, yourself, is to take the space that you need to integrate this into a daily practice. We have to take the time to do it. And it's possible. Anything's possible when you put your mind through it, to it. And making new changes brings challenges, but we must honor ourselves enough to push through. When we integrate these small steps into habit change, and we remember why we started and wanted these small changes in the first place, this is our motivation to try it again and again and again and again until it becomes a new form habit, a new way of doing things, a way of becoming better, becoming more of who we are. you know, we really can live differently. We can change our quality of life. We can change our lifestyles if we allow ourselves that time and that space. The biggest challenge for me hasn't been taking the next step or finding the courage to say yes. And yeah, there are challenges. There's many, many challenges. But the greatest challenge of all is that little voice in your head, that's trying to decide for you that you're never going to do this, you're never going to change, nothing's ever going to change. But guess what? What I've experienced in this short time, I've lived so many internal changes since I started this journey that I myself am awestruck. Of course, there's always going to be that inner struggle. We're always going to have that, but every day with small steps, and the less we listen to that small voice in your head, that voice that's still in my head, the less that I listen to it, the less it speaks and the quieter it gets, so I win. I'm winning the game of change. I want to win this game of the life that I want. That's why I surround myself with a tribe of men and women, strong women. I have a coach. I have an amazing family. I continue to surround myself with people who want to grow and learn and empower themselves. And they know that every time they take a step, towards something new, something bigger, something better, what they desire, that positivity is going to stay. That vibration is going to be high. And that's what fuels us. That's what fuels you to continue to say yes. So say yes to what's inherently yours. It is already God given. All you have to do is ask for it. And know why you want it. And not that you're not already amazing, because you are, but imagine if you could experience so much more life and so much more living. There's a biblical story in Ezekiel 37. It's called Dry Bones. Ezekiel was given a vision, and in his dream state, he was transported to a valley, and there were bare bones, and they were scattered everywhere. And God asked, Ezekiel, son of man, can these bones become living people again? And Lord, Ezekiel replied, only you alone know the answer to that. Only you have the answer to what you want. Only you have the answer to how you want your life to play out. Let me ask you, do you believe that there's hope in new beginnings, in having new perspectives in life, in your life, in doing things differently so that you can thrive? Do you believe that? Do you believe that you can honor yourself enough to thrive, to change your perspective? What will breathe back? What will breathe life back into your ideas, into changes that you want to make, in birthing creativity and having the vitality to redesign and live the life that you want? What's going to give you that breath, that new breath to recreate, to become alive, to want to share with you something real quick. I'm working with a photographer because I'm trying to get my cultivating soil and spirit bare rooted. I'm changing my name of Thrive, so I'm really working on that. It's still going to be a process, but I'm working on developing how to work with women in groups, workshops, retreats with nature, and using Mother Nature as my theme and as my life thriving motivation, because I love to be outside so much. So I'm working with this great photographer. He's become a great friend, and I wanted a picture of myself out in nature. So we took pics and we used trees, and I wanted him to integrate me into the tree, so that I can become part of the tree of the life-giving roots. So we take the pics. He gives me back some of the photographs, and what I saw was not what I thought. I thought it was going to be creative, and which it was in its own way, but what it showed me was how I was feeling inside. It was sad. It was dark. My outside was not reflecting my inside. I was not in alignment with what you're seeing, with what you see that I'm trying to give you. To me, that was dry bones. I was dead inside. There was no breath, no fresh air. There was nothing new that was pushing me to redesign my life, to become what I was meant to become. And that shifted my whole being, because I want to feel inside the way that you see outside. I want to become one. And that pick for me was a game changer. So I'm asking you that's why, look within, see what's in there. How are you feeling? Because our identity, and who we are with certain people and how we act in the workplace, and we're being so many different things for so many avenues, for so many things that we have in our life, for so many encounters. We're always giving a different face, a different part of us. Why not become one and show everyone who you truly are? It's just so much more relaxing, and it's just so not stressful, and it's so much less fatigue. You don't feel like your spirit is here and your legs are there. Become whole. you know, breathe some air into those dry bones. The path to personal transformation begins with an idea, which is my pick, a thought, which is my cultivating soul and spirit. Our thought expands when we're proactive, when we desire, when we really want it from like deep within, when we know that there needs to be a change in our lives. When we're uncomfortable, there's something that needs change. And knowing your why, your reason to want it, to bring things forth and give new birth, and give an idea new birth. And rebirth is amazing. It's like breathing in new air, breathing in fresh air. Believing that there is something greater than yourself, that within you is all you need to achieve and succeed. I mean, that's the lottery right there. No matter what, we have been given that birthright to become who we're supposed to be. It's yours if you want it. Step onto that red carpet of all that is good, and become that amazing person. Take that amazing life that's yours. It's such an exciting ride. Get on that roller coaster and open yourself up to an adventure. Who's telling you no? Are you telling yourself no? Open yourself up to new experiences. Go on a trip by yourself. Spend a weekend by yourself. Just do something different. It's going to bring such new life, such new vibration, such new mindset. It's just going to make you live again. It's like when we go on vacation, we're looking forward to that. It's a new space, new surroundings. Do that every day. Allow yourself to do that every day. In the Kundalini tradition, it is believed that personal liberation is possible through accessing the divine within yourself. Get to know who you are, and you'll discover that so much is possible. Give yourself the opportunity. Allow yourself to live. Allow yourself to give yourself all that is good. And love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Have an amazing Friday. If it's raining where you are, enjoy it. I'm loving it right now. Thank you for watching again. Love you guys. And if you want to talk, I'm here. Looking for some great clients, some ideal, wonderful, superpower women that just need a little bit more push. I'm here for you. Let's have that conversation. And just go on Calendly and set yourself up with an appointment. Love you guys. Bye.